What's going on, guys? It's SHAREfactory back, and I keep messing up. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hello, I'm SHAREfactory. I am back. God dang, I can't do this. Okay, I think I'm actually done with this. Okay, so today, well, first off, in the background, there's going to be a few perk games. I think I win them all. I don't even know anymore. That's not what y'all came here for. What y'all came here for, most likely, is the story. Now, the story I'm going to be talking about is just not like one in particular. I'm going to be talking about just a certain subject, more to speak, and I'm going to try to name this series Storytime. Now, this is, a common one, and for people to do is like, oh, story time, crazy stories. Not all mine are going to be crazy, but at the same time, they're not going to be boring. The majority of them are going to have, something that happens. Today's just like a general topic I'm going to be talking about, and that's just going to be dating in general. So, without further ado, here we go. Now, to be honest, dating in general, it's, how do I say this? Don't date at a young age. That's just a tip from me. Something I didn't do. Most of my friends didn't date at a younger age, and they're in a lot better place, but at the same time, I'm not exactly sure why I dated. It's just one of those things some people just do without thinking about it. Then, yeah, that's when bad things start to happen. But at the same time, like, I'd rather be playing video games than dating if I know that, like, something's gonna go wrong. But if it's actually, like, a nice relationship, then I don't mind. I don't call it wasting time. I call it, like, you get to know someone better through dating. Now, dating can lead to one of two things after a relationship. Either you can still be friends, or you can, never talk again, or have you can either be friends or just not be friends. There's no in between in that. It's either you're friends or you're not friends, or either you're best friends or not friends. There's no middle ground after that, because either you should get back together, or you should have never dated in the first place. It's as simple as that. I don't know why some people decide to go on and off out of relationships. That's just their thing, and it is what it is. If that's how you want to live your life, that's how you want to live your life. But I'm just going to talk about dating in general. So, for what I've personally been through, dating can be rough. Dating can be hurtful. But at the same time, dating can be very emotional, which I don't mean emotional as a bad thing, but emotional as in you can have a lot of good moments or a lot of bad moments. There's not always good moments in relationships, and that's what people need to see. Some people think if you're in a relationship that everything's going to be perfect. Not everything's going to be perfect, because nothing is perfect in the world. Nothing is ever going to be perfect in the world, and that's something just people can't understand and don't accept. People don't understand the fact that people make mistakes, and people are going to make mistakes, and people are going to mess up. But as long as you understand that, even if someone messes up, no matter how big, if you can forgive them, that's the main fact of it. If you can forgive someone even after they've messed up, that's when you start to get those really close friendships. And even if it's a boy and a girl, or even if it's a guy and a girl and a girl, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here, no, I am not bi or gay. I am straight, but at the same time, I'm not against it. Reason why is I don't see a problem with it. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not, I don't judge you for that. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not here to judge. I see it as that's just what you choose. It's a lifestyle. me playing video games. That's a lifestyle for me. I choose to play video games every day. But besides that, dating can be rough on the brain and rough on the body, and can be just harsh in general. It can lead to a lot of different things. Depression can lead to you spending, not sleeping, you spending nights laying in bed, awake for, I don't know, 1, 2, 4 a.m. and then having to wake up, go to school at 6 or 7 or whenever you go to school, and you just having to accept the fact that, that's how you live. But you can change those things. That's not how you have to live. If that's how you choose to live, that's different, but that's not how you have to live. Dating isn't everything in life, and that's just something people need to understand, and I have a rough time with it too, trust me. I enjoy dating, but at the same time, I don't try to overdo dating. I don't see dating as, something as, hey, I need to be dating someone at all times, no matter what. Because if I'm not, then, it's not the cool thing to do. I don't date to be cool. I date to have a good time, to be in a relationship. Not to be in a relationship, but to be with someone that I really care about. And I've dated a good amount in the past, and some of it I regret, but some of those I've learned from and understand, hey, that was for the benefit of the doubt. I was put in that position for some reason, and then that goes into religion or not consequences. It goes into like, it just happened. It's a coincidence. But that goes into religion and all that. I'm not going to get into that, but things fall in line for a certain reason. At the same time, you can't always be certain 100% for dating, even at a young age or even at an older age. You will never know if you found the right person until it actually happens. I mean, that's that. You're not going to be, 12 and be like, yeah, I found the right person. It's like, I mean, you can be, but at the same time, it's like, most likely you have a better chance of winning the lottery than that happening. That's true. So, dating at a younger age maybe isn't the best thing to do. But at the same time, if that's what you want to do and that's what you decide to do, go ahead and do it. Just be mindful of other people too. Don't just, do it just because of you. Do it because you and whoever you like or whoever you're dating both feel a connection there. Don't do it just to be cool. Dating's a hard subject to talk about for me, so I'm trying to I don't want to say too much and offend anyone. Dating's hard to talk about just because, one, my past, and two, I don't want to offend, like I said, I don't want to offend someone else because other people get offended really easily. It's tough. Life's tough. This isn't meant to be a depressing video, but this is just how this video is going to turn out. It's not going to be depressing, it's going to be rough to listen to. And I'm going to say something about dating again real quick. Dating's not meant for everyone too. Some people don't date till they're older. Some people don't date till they're 22, 23, 25. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're that person and you don't date, or you choose not to date till you're 18, or your parents say you can't date till you're 18, listen to them. Don't do something, don't... If your parents tell you to do something, basically, don't be that kid that's like, I'm not gonna listen to them. They're a lot smarter than you think they are. Parents have rules in place for a certain reason, and I'm not trying to be also that kid that's like, oh yeah, follow everything your parents do, because we're not. Like I said, humans are meant to break rules. It's in our genes, basically. We're not going to follow every rule. which is not. And I'm trying to think of like stuff to say about dating, because like dating's like, again, hard to talk about, because it's just one of those things that it just doesn't it just, for some people, it doesn't click. For some people, it doesn't click right away that they shouldn't be dating. For some people, it takes like months to realize they shouldn't be dating a certain person, and I've experienced that before. And it takes time for people to understand that they shouldn't, get into a relationship. I've also experienced that they shouldn't, go into this relationship that then, what's the word called? When you date someone, a rebound relationship. You date someone just because you just got out of a relationship, so you still want that feeling. A rebound relationship isn't the way to go. You're not going to do anything in the end but hurt yourself and the other person more, and then you look like a jerk more. It's tough. Dating is one of those things that just doesn't come to everyone. It doesn't like in their brain, it doesn't come to everyone that they need to like respect people too. Not everyone is always respectable. People are often like mean and gritty, and they want to have everything their way, and nothing can be different. Like in a relationship, if you went with one of those abusive people, get out of it immediately. You don't need someone hitting you, hurting you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, in any way, basically. You don't need someone to do that to you. You just don't need someone to do that to you. There's absolutely no reason, because it does nothing good for you, and it does nothing good for them. That basically, like, I don't even know why someone would do that. It just makes you look like, not you, but if you're the one doing it, makes you look like a really big jerk. And honestly, people like you need to be hit, basically. You need to be hurt. Not hit. You need to be hurt yourself. Because it's honestly
I think that's
annoying.
who I have to guard.
It's disgusting. And that's it for this video. And the rest of this is just gonna be a clip from me carrying someone in a twos game. So yeah, I will stop talking now and let you guys listen to the live reaction. I'll be posting another one sometime soon, I hope. I've had a lot of, tough stuff going on with school. So, school, sports, stuff like that. I've had a tough time with that. So I'll try to record and stuff like that whenever I can. And, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
OMG Splash. What is his 1%?
What? Okay. Kind of my bad.
Oh. That's 28. I almost have 50 wins.
I'm giving you all the space you need. That's all. That's all you. That's all you. Hey.
Why am I getting squad invites?
Oh. Not a green. I thought that was a green though. No. Ah, sorry. No, you good, you good. Keep going, keep going. We're up. We're up. Don't look down at it. I hate how we can't switch right here. Green. Nope. Now I do. Game. Green.
Dang.